Hello, this is Jaime Casero from Stacks, and today I want to present a new tool we are using for performance testing. It's called PerfCorder, and as its name suggests, it's a tool to record data related to your performance testing. So this is specifically oriented to monitor a Java process that is processing Sipp signaling, and what this tool is trying to achieve is to solve the common problem we all face while you do performance testing, which is to be solid at data collection. So this tool is going to automate how your data is collected and do some other useful stuff along the way. So for example, we are going to save not just the performance test results in terms of system resource usage, but some other useful information about the testing itself. So which CP script we use, which jar files the Java process is using, the JVM options used to start the Java process, things like that. And when we stop the data collection process, we are going to have an additional analysis phase where statistics will be generated and some graphs. Okay, so let's see it in action. Okay, I have my working directory here with all the requirements set up, like JVM top script, CP report, some AWK scripts. So everything is ready there. I have my CP script here. Okay, who's going to create 10,000 codes. And I have this helper script to start and stop the data collection automatically. And so we can see here that we are going to start the data collection. We're going to launch the CP script, and then we are going to analyze and stop. Then a nice compressed file is going to be generated in the end. And that's, I think, another added value. Because, when you are doing performance testing and you do like 5 or 10 tests every day, by the end of the month, you're going to have a lot of different results. And sometimes it's easy to forget what you test, what settings you use for a particular scenario. So it's good to have a tool that it's going to automate the data collection, but it's going to include information about the testing itself and some analysis and graphs uh, related to the data collected. Everything in one file, compressed file that you can easily share and compare with other results. So let's see how it works. We have these property files you can use to set up some parameters. For example, we are setting a measurement interval seconds of 4 seconds, which means that all the tools that this ant script it's invoking behind the scenes are going to be set up with this interval setting. So for example, things like IOStat or JStat, they are going to be set up with this interval. So I have a Java process running. This is the process ID. So what I'm going to do is to call my helper script with this PID and then the CP script file name. Okay. We have seen some quick screen that is the data collection tool being started. Now we can see CP working, sending the zip messages. So if we check the target directory where everything is being generated, we will see that there is information being generated right now. Let's have a look. For example, in the Java directory, we have this file, and we can see that a new line is generated every 4 seconds. And here we have memory, CPU, garbage collection, CPU, and things like that. Okay, the test has finished, and then we invoke the analyze and stop phase. Everything is generated, and then we have the zip file. Okay, so let's have a look to the zip file. Okay, here's our zip file. We can extract the data, and we'll see the data and analysis directories. So in data we have the meta with information about the test itself. So as we mentioned, we have the list of jar files along with the size of every file. So this is useful if you are testing different versions of libraries. We have the JVM options used to start the Java process. This is useful if you are tuning the JVM for certain performance goals. So we have a copy of the script itself. Sometimes you are changing the CP script from testing to testing, so it's handy to have a copy of the CP script, so you know what you test. And let's have a look to the periodic folder. This is where all the interesting thing is located. So for example, we can see the JVM top file we have seen already, the JStat, with all the garbage collection statistics collected every 4 seconds. And we have the same for Sipp and some system stats as well. And let's see the analysis directory. We have the statistics. For example, we have the CPU statistics. Okay, this is the average and the median, minimum, maximum, standard deviation. And we have the same stats for different data we have collected. And then we generate some graphics. For example, the CPU graphics. Here you can see the CPU overall usage and the CPU usage for garbage collection all in the same graph. This is quite useful, I think. And we have the stats as the title of the graph, so we can easily relate and interpret the information in this graph. Of course, this tool is still under development, so new features are coming soon. Of course, your feedback is welcome as well. So you can think about new graphs and new statistics supported in the future. But basically, the tool is simple, yet I think is quite useful to do performance testing. You can find the tool in this website under GitHub RESCOM projects PerfCorder, and I invite you to check it out and find if it's useful for you. So, thanks. I hope you enjoy. Bye bye.